What's going on, guys? Just got my LED light bar, the Nicoko 180 watt RGB halo ring. What came with this was the harness, the mounting brackets, and the remote control. So you could set the mode, whatever mode you want, change the colors, turn on and off the light bar itself. But I won't be using these brackets just because my roof came with its own. So it'll match the roof and everything. These will go mounted right here. So yeah, let's get started. What we need to do is take off this seat so we could access the battery and take off the ground terminal. That way we won't get shocked or break something electrical if you do touch a negative and a positive together. So we'll disconnect this right now. We'll be using the same hardware the roof came with to install these brackets. It's just a little Allen key and your nut and some washers. So let's get that on. Got done installing the mounting brackets and it fit good. Yeah, pretty sturdy as well. I like the fact that it hides your nuts and bolts from visibility on the outside. And now time to route all the electrical out. So bear with me, guys. I'm sorry I'm not videoing the whole process of it. Just I can't video and do this at the same time. So thanks for your patience. I do have to point out to you guys, you do have to take off these T30 screws off. I'm not taking it off completely since I just need to route my wire through here and stick it into the same hole and fish it through and come out this hole out here. So let's see how we fish it through. So all I used was a regular wire coat hanger to fish it through. Where I started was I fished the coat hanger first from the bottom up, and I had to make this little hook so I could get the wire from the coat hanger and shove it in there and pull it out, just because my needle nose were way too big for that little hole to open up and grab it. But other than that, she fished right through pretty easily. And I just electrical tape all the way around it so it could hold it tight. And yeah, that was finished. Running the wire through the roll cage. It's connected. I do still have some wire hanging out. I just want to double check, make sure I connected everything right before anything. So I just connected my battery wire and my ground wire. And let's see if it turns on. It does come with the switch. Alright, so it's now up and running. And let's see the control. So I could control this bottom half for the light bar. So the light bar is off now. And these ones off and on are for the RGB halo light. So I could turn it off, turn it back on, put a solid color, jump. It has lots of modes, and it's pretty bright. Fade, flash. I can make it auto, can make it speed up, speed down, and I can cycle through modes. So the cool thing about it is you could have your light bar off and just have your regular RGB halo light on and it'll work, or have them both on, just with the control. There, it's on, off, off, or you could just even have the light bar on itself. And I can make the light bar flash as well. That's cool. Turn it back off. And turn the RGBs back on. Like I said, you could do solid colors. Whichever color you want. Best fits your color of your razor or whatever you're putting it on. Or you just auto whatever you want it, or just different modes. And like I said, you could speed up. That's as fast as it goes. And that's as slow as it goes. Different colors, same pattern. Rainbow color. Speed it up. Reverse. Opposite way now. White and red, white and green, white and blue, white and yellow. So like I said, there's lots of modes for this. It just depends on you how you want to play with it. But I really like it. And it has lots of modes. Or you could have that and then have your light bar on and flashing at the same time. Like I said, you could do lots of modes. So yeah, now let me get this tidied up and show you the finished product. So just finished tidying up the light bar wiring. I did screw these down. It has numbers where you could put screws through or whatever the fact you need to put. And I double checked in the back just to make sure there's nothing that I would break or potentially harm in whatever case. And I did throw the excess amount of wiring, as you can see there, inside, and I tied down to a little metal bracing that's right there. But one thing I did forget to mention was on the light bar itself, you could also change the flash modes to it. You just keep on pressing the flash button. That's a different one. And it has lots of modes to it too. So I thought that was pretty neat. But other than that, I really like the light bar. I think it's pretty fancy. It wasn't very expensive. I'll leave the description below so you guys can check it out as well. But for the price you get the other light bars for, why might as well just buy something a little cooler. It's not no rigid or anything, but it does have these fancy little lights to it. But yeah guys, thanks for checking it out. More mods coming to it, see what I can get to, and thanks for watching.